Well, Thomas, how do you assess today's game?
I would have loved the Birmingham game, this game, and the Preston game. We maybe evened the goals out and added a little magic touch that could have, created 1-0 wins against Birmingham and Millwall. Because I don't think we are far away from that today. And we know in the championship you're not just winning every game 5-0. So that is the frustration, of course. You feel that we could have done that in especially Birmingham and Millwall. And also when you're coming after a good performance against Preston, you want to see if we can keep it up. But we know every game has its own history. Today we faced a Millwall team that did well against us, I must say. They defended well. They made it very difficult for us. Played with great intensity, and the back five, 5-3-2, make it difficult for you. No doubt about that. But we need to look at ourselves, and I would say, in a game where I saw a lot of willpower, a lot of attitude, hard work, and a lot of togetherness, but that performance on the ball, we didn't have that today. The final cutting edge, in terms of the final pass, the touch. The decision making on the final third, that was the big thing where we lacked, I would say, quality today.
Obviously that's the frustration, but it's now 3 straight clean sheets, and you must be pleased over the run of that game, just how few chances have been given away.
Yeah, 100%. We look extremely solid defensively. So that's the good thing. That's a good thing we need to take from this game and going into the next. We know Millwall is a big threat on set pieces. We handled that very well. But it's that cutting edge that we thought that we have found a little bit more from last game. But we know every game got its own history. And today, I would say the 1v1 situations, with the back five and man marking in the middle, we didn't have the player that did that consistently enough when past the player.
I presume it's something that quality on the ball is something you're going to look very quickly to get right for Tuesday night, because Cardiff will be a similar style of team to Millwall.
Yeah, but the Preston, Millwall and Cardiff, I think they're not 100% similar, but similar. It's a 5-3-2. It's high energy, it's pressing, it's playing behind us. We need to deal with the second balls, and then we need to open up that block of players. And I also think the quality in players go up from Preston to Millwall to Cardiff. So it's a big task ahead of us, but we're ready for that. But the quality to get that right is not just snapping your finger. It's a little bit on the day if the players got it or not got it, and then it's up to us to find a solution to hurt them either on the side or behind them.
How impressed or otherwise have you been with how the team has adapted to this new shape in general? Because it hasn't been a huge amount of time to work on it massively.
I think they have adapted well. I think they have reacted quick and learned quick. But I also think you can see today, I think there were some mechanisms in how we get it right offensively. When we don't get the opening goal and the game open up, that's where we know everything gets easier. So that's definitely something we need to work on.
And just one on a personal milestone today, Sergi Canos' 200th game for the club, a great milestone for him.
Yeah, a massive milestone. Fantastic achievement by Sergi, and a player I think have given the club a lot through his years here, and it's so good. I think people sometimes forget when you're coming back from ACL, which is the biggest injury in football, it takes time to get to your highest level. And I think that we see Sergi, he's getting higher and higher, and there's a top foundation for him to build on. But big congratulations to Sergi, and I think he deserves a lot of praise.